Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location today, listening to some melodious music and some wonderful poetry because there is a beautiful event that is coming together on October 17th. And as we like to say, this is an event where poetry and music are coming together. So if you are a fan of poetry or music, poetry and music, either way, you have to be there for this event. And we have our guests here, two wonderful people. We have Dr. Syed Musarrat Ali, who is the past president of AAANE, and we also have Dr. Noman Siddiqui, who is the current vice president of AAANE, and this is the organization that is organizing this beautiful event. So welcome to Foundations TV, both of you. That's wonderful. Now let's hear something about the history of AANE. So डॉक्टर साहब आप प्लीज़ बताइए हमें आने के बारे में.
First of all, thank you, Gauri, for having us and for covering our event. We know for the past several years you have been working with us on many of our events. So just in brief about history of AANE, which is Aligarh Alumni Association of New England. The organization was founded in 2002. Where few of us from Aligarh basically sat down and thought about that we are so many from Aligarh in this area, why don't we start something for two reasons. Number one, to get to know each other a bit more, and the second objective was to do something constructive for the university where we all come from. So the organization officially started in 2002, and since then we have been organizing many events annually, as well as expanding our reach into local society, into Aligarh students, helping them at AMU, as well as helping them come from AMU to US and other countries for higher education. So this is an organization which has really started out basically in one house, in a room, and now it has grown into outside Boston, and I should say outside USA, into India. So that's where we're going now. Yeah.
Thank you. And you rightly said, I have been associated with this organization for multiple events, and it has been a beautiful journey. I think the collaboration has always worked really well, and I'm very happy to be part of this event as well. And that brings us to this particular event. We are calling this Aaina, and कुछ रिश्ता है जो बॉलीवुड और अलीगढ़ का बन रहा है यहाँ. So let's hear it from Dr. Siddiqui right away.
So Aligarh has been very lucky in the sense that we have got stalwarts in a lot of fields. Not just the university itself is known for education, but we have been very lucky that we have had people who have gone on and made a name for themselves and for the university in other fields as well. One of the fields that I would like to highlight with this, and we are trying to highlight with this program, has been our stalwarts in poetry. And there have been lots of them from Aligarh, but in this section in Aaina, what we are trying to showcase is people who actually went from Aligarh and went to Bollywood and made a name for themselves in Bollywood. Some of the contemporary poets that you might be very familiar with is, for example, Javed Akhtar and Rahim Asoom Raza and Shahryar Sahab, who's actually a professor back at Aligarh Muslim University. And then we also had Shakil Badayu, who in the past, and a lot of other very great poets and musicians who left Aligarh and made a name in Bollywood. So the whole idea sort of came up one day. We were thinking, we were actually, there were a couple of us, our president, Dr. Mohsin Alvi, and he was saying that we had such a wealth of Urdu shairi, and we always do. So we have two. Usually we have two events every year, which are we do every year annually. One is the youth festival early in the year, and then we do the Mushara, which is our biggest showcase for the year. So we wanted to do something more than that, and Mohsin came up with this idea that we should actually try to do something to highlight the contributions of the musicians and poets from Aligarh. And so we sort of started looking around, and then a name cropped up, a local person, Mr. Siraj Khan, who's actually the director of this event, and I'm sure Gauri would be interviewing him as well, and you'll see him here too, and he'll explain more. But his name cropped up, and we approached him, and he was very great. He was very nice, and he said that he was willing to help us, and we were very grateful that he agreed to participate. And so we have come together here now. We have lots of local artists who are doing a great job, and you will hear some of them today and in coming weeks, and then obviously in the event itself.
Thank you so much. You definitely said that very nice. The team is coming together so well. There is an organization, AAANE, which has a track record of successful events, and this is a new track that is being started with this event, Aaina, on October 17th. It is going to be at the beautiful Westborough Hotel, right? Which one? Doubletree, I think. Is it Doubletree? So it is at Doubletree. It's a beautiful location, and like Dr. Siddiqui mentioned, Siraj Khanji is the director, and he has really put in a lot of effort bringing the local talent and a beautiful song list together, and it's just amazing the way this event is coming together. It is absolutely beautiful. So besides the beautiful poetry and the fantastic music, there's also another reason why this event is being conducted, and I'm going to hand over the mic to Dr. Ali again to talk about the cause and the philanthropic effort that is going on with this event.
So, so I think what I want to talk about, that besides listening good music and good Indian songs here, by participating in this program, what you're going to do is to help a good cause, and the cause is something that we have been working on for past 6 years. It's a scholarship program that we call Sir Syed Excellence in Science Award. This award is named after Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, which, as you know, the founder of Aligarh Muslim University. This scholarship is awarded to students of AMU every year to prepare them and guide them for their higher studies in mostly in the United States. So basically what this scholarship does is supports their GRE and TOEFL exams, their fees. It helps them filling out the application forms and paying their application fees up to 5 universities. So each student is supported for their test fees and the application fees, and they receive full one-on-one guidance from the area experts. So we are, a lot of us here from Aligarh Muslim University are in different fields. You know, we are in medicine, engineering, biotechnology, in computers. So each one of us pick up a field, and then we guide students from Aligarh Muslim University. So this is really the one program that I have seen changing lives of students there. Every year we are bringing in somewhere between 6 to 10 students. Last year we placed 5 students in universities outside India. This year we have selected 12 students. So my request to each one of you is to please come and join us for this program, not only to listen a good music, but to help a good cause. And I'm sure you all will join us. Thank you.
Very nice. We are looking forward to this wonderful program. All the best, and we hope to see everyone there. Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location today for rehearsal of a beautiful show that is coming up. It's called Aaina, and it is an initiative of the Aligarh Muslim University Alumni Association, which is called AAANE of New England. And we have here with us Pankaj Shah, who is deeply associated with the organization as well as with this particular show. So let's find out directly from him how. So welcome to Foundations TV, Pankaj.
Hi Gauri, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Fantastic.
So tell us more about your association with the organization or Aligarh University. How about we go flashback a little bit?
Yeah. So as I was saying, Gauri, हम लखनऊ वाले हैं, लखनऊ से ताल्लुक़ है और लखनऊ और अलीगढ़ का एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत, एक बहुत ही ज़हीनी ताल्लुक़ है, both in the terms of the poetry, the literature, and अक्सर ये हुआ है कि हमारे classmates लखनऊ के they went to college in Aligarh, and I have had a lot of friends who are part of the Aligarh Association. And then when I came to New England, I pretty quickly discovered that Aligarh Muslim University Association has this fantastic mushaira they do. हर साल करते हैं ये लोग मुशायरा, और उसकी जानिब से मैं कनेक्टेड हूँ, बहुत करीबी फील करता हूँ इन लोगों के साथ. Even though I'm not an alumni of Aligarh University, but I feel very connected. And that's beautiful. They have got some fantastic शोरा को ये लोग लाए हैं, हर साल लाते हैं. और उसके अलावा कई ऐसे प्रोग्राम, जैसे कि टॉम आल्टर का जो प्रोग्राम हुआ था जिसमें उन्होंने सिंगल एक्ट किया था, दैट वाज वन ऑफ इट्स काइंड. आई हैव नेवर सीन सच अ प्रोग्राम इन माय लाइफ, सो दैट वाज ब्यूटीफुल. एंड अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी इज़ वेरी स्पेशल, एंड आई थिंक दे आर वेरी doing something really good for the community out here in New England. And I believe they are a national organization.
Right, and this is, like you said, they have wonderful events that they have conducted in the past, and this year they are starting this new series, I would say. I'm sure it will be an annual event going forward as well. This is something where poetry and music is coming together. और बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से इन लोगों ने बोला कि ये अलीगढ़ से बॉलीवुड तक का रास्ता है, जो बहुत से पोएट्स हैं अलीगढ़ से, उनका कुछ ना कुछ ताल्लुक़ है और वो बॉलीवुड में उन्होंने अपना नाम कमाया है. सो दे आर बीइंग ऑनर्ड एंड इट्स अ ट्रिब्यूट टू दोज पोएट्स. सो you're such a wonderful singer, so I'm sure you're singing a few songs. So which poets are or songs of who you are associated with for this particular show?
हाँ, तो हमारा पूरा टीम सिराज साहब की जानिब से ये टीम है हमारी. सिराज साहब is our creator, production director, and सारा थीम उन्होंने put together किया है. And I have been given a couple of songs from predominantly from Talat Mahmood Saab. And I have not really sung Talat Mahmood Saab before, but I am simply amazed at the depth and the richness of his genre. And I am going to attempt some of those. And overall, the program is going to be amazing. The people who have roots, poets and artists who have roots with Aligarh Muslim University are being celebrated. So it's a celebration of the Aligarh fraternity. And from that perspective, I think it's going to be a unique program. And please do come and join us in the celebration of music and poetry.
And I have to give away the secret that Pankaj is also adding on another hat, which is of the technical administrator, and you're playing multiple roles. So this is going to be a good one. So how has that journey been?
Yeah, it's excellent. This time I have been requested by the team to kind of pitch in on the technical side, on the management of the tracks, the whole sequence of our programs. So from that perspective, I'm working closely with Siraj Saab, Meena ji, and everybody else on the team, and it's going to be fantastic. We are going to put together a good show, guys. So do come and join us for this show.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Pankaj. Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location for the rehearsal of a beautiful show that is coming together. It's called Aaina, and it is being organized by a lovely organization. So we have with us Mr. Dilip Acharya, who is one of the most talented singers of the area. He also plays the harmonium, by the way, and he sings very, very melodiously. We have seen him in multiple shows, and he's also part of this show. So first of all, welcome to the Foundations TV, Dilip ji.
Thank you, Gauri ji. Thank you so much.
So tell us about this show. How is it coming along?
I think it's coming along in a great way, and this is a fantastic show with a great cause. I heard that's for scholarship for students coming from Aligarh and all. So I'm very privileged to be a part of this show.
So we obviously cannot reveal the songs that you will be singing, but we can maybe give a little teaser here about the singers. So tell us something about the singers who are the original singers of the songs that you're going to be singing.
I'm again privileged to sing a song by the ghazal maestro Jagjit Singh ji, who popularized ghazal in India, and one item by again very renowned or well-respected singer called Suresh Wadkar ji. So I'll be performing their songs.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, have you performed? You have probably sung Jagjit Singh ji's songs before and Suresh Wadkar's both.
Yes. In fact, I sang the same song that I'm performing here in one more show, and that's a really very good song. So I'm sure people will like it.
I'm sure they will, because every time you go on stage, people glue themselves to the seats and they don't want to move. They just want to listen when you sing. So all the best for the show.
Thank you so much, Kari. Thank you so much. Really like it.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location for a rehearsal evening for a beautiful musical show that is coming together. It's called Aaina. It is on October 17th. It is a collection of poetry and music, and it is being organized by a wonderful organization, Aligarh Muslim University's Alumni Association, AAANE of New England. And we have here with us a young singer, Tanyat, and she, I can guarantee, if you've heard her sing before, you are a fan of hers because she sings really well. So welcome to Foundations TV, Tanya.
It's a pleasure to be on here.
So tell us about your journey as a singer. How long have you been singing for?
I started singing about when I was 5 years old in school. And after that, I moved to Mumbai when I was in 6th grade. Since then, I started learning music from the Suresh Wadkar Academy, and he was my coach for a long time. Then I moved here, and since then, I've been working with Sirat sir, and it's been a wonderful journey. Yeah.
How long ago did you move into the US?
January of 2012, so almost 4 years. Yeah.
And I think you've sung in all the shows that have been directed by Siraji.
Yeah, since Romancing the 70s, all the shows.
Excellent. And are you continuing your learning in music?
No, not really, because I haven't been able to find a coach that suits my timing. But I am still training in Western classical at school, and yeah, that's something I'm hoping to go much forward in.
But I think these kinds of shows are giving you an opportunity to continue to develop and learn new songs. What do you think about that?
Yeah, because the truth is, if I wasn't doing these shows, I wouldn't be singing songs that are so old or songs that I've never heard of. So it's actually a really good challenge and learning experience.
Now, without revealing the songs for the show, how are you feeling about this show in particular?
I am feeling really positive, to be honest. I mean, everyone is doing a fantabulous job. And I think the particular group of singers in this show is pretty unique. And everyone has their own different style, which is what makes this show so unique.
So do you recommend people should come and watch the show?
Oh, yes, definitely. You're really going to like it. It's going to be really good.
Excellent. And Tanyat is going to be there as well as one of the wonderful singers. So do join us. The tickets are already selling on the Foundations TV website. So go online and buy your tickets right away. Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location for rehearsal of a beautiful show called Aaina, and it is being initiated by an organization, AANE, which is the Aligarh Alumni Association of New England. And we have some beautiful talent of the area, including our wonderful Meena Sundaram, who has not only been associated with many, many shows, but also has been with Foundations TV from the very beginning as a guest. And we are privileged to have her here again for the show. So, Meena, what is unique about this show?
Hi Gauri, thanks for having me. This show is unique because it really focuses on very specific individuals who are associated with Aligarh Muslim University in the form of poets and their contributions to Hindi film industry. So we are having the opportunity to sing such wonderful songs by poets such as Kaifi Azmi, Shakil Badayuni, Shahryar, and even Ravindra Jain. And so I think the content and the lyrical content of these songs is very wonderful and poetic. So that makes these songs even more beautiful, apart from the beautiful music that they're set to. So it's an exciting show.
I'm sure, I'm sure. Now, is this the first time you're working with AANE directly?
That's correct. Siraj Khan ji, he coordinated this and he invited some of us, and it's a wonderful opportunity. I believe this is for some scholarships to deserving students. So again, something that's a good cause. Is always good to all of us local artists. We like to volunteer our time, and we love that we can participate in these events. So all the best to AANE, and I hope they have a wonderful fundraiser.
We are looking forward to it, and absolutely looking forward to your singing as well. Always, always love your singing.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure, and thanks to the New England audience for supporting us all these years and supporting all these wonderful organizations. So thank you, Gauri.
Thanks, Meena. Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location for the rehearsal of a beautiful show called Aaina that is coming together, where poetry and Bollywood music are merging together. And we have here some local talent and some wonderful friends of mine as well on location who are part of this show. We have Jolly Bhatia and Meenakshi Rana with us. So welcome to Foundations TV, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank
Gauri.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gauri.
So it may come as a surprise to a lot of you. They are part of Dinchek, of course, but they're also part of this show. And Jolly, which was a surprise to me, has some association with Aligarh. So let's find out what that is.
So, I was born in Aligarh, and you can, all practical purposes, say I am from Aligarh. My parents live there, and if I go to India, I go visit them there. So that's my association with Aligarh. Talking about the the Dinchek background. So last time we did the show with Siraji, the open air show. You were part of that. So after that show, Siraji asked me, "Track पे गाते हो?" मैं कहा कभी गाया नहीं है पहले, लेकिन गाएंगे बिल्कुल. It's a challenge. So especially the theme of the show, when I looked at the list of the songs, it was pretty amazing. I mean, I was like, a lot of these songs are just flow you. The poetry is so good. So that was quite a luring factor. And I have to say that it has been a very fruitful challenge. I think it is going to add to how I look at songs now. जैसे पंकज कहते हैं ना कि जब आप ऑर्केस्ट्रा में गाते हो, जब बैंड के साथ गाते हो, तो खुले शेर के जैसे गाते हो. कहीं भी रुक जाओ, कहीं पे भी तो एवरीबडी एडजस्ट टू यू. बट नाउ देयर बाउंड्रीज. एक ड्रॉप मिस किया, एक बीट मिस करी, तो देन द होल सॉन्ग इज चेंज. सो आई रियली हैव अ न्यू अप्रिसिएशन फॉर एवरीबडी हु सिंग्स ऑन ट्रैक एंड कैरियोके. सो इट्स जस्ट नॉट कैरियोके. It's much more difficult than what we do. So we're looking forward to this show. Very excited, and very excited about the songs and the music that we're going to produce.
Yep, yeah. So I'm from Agra, not too far from Aligarh, and visit Aligarh pretty often again whenever I go to India because my relatives are there. The purpose of this show is, of course, a very big reason for us to associate with it. But at the same time, I think my biggest attraction for this event is the song selection. The poetry, the atmosphere, everything changes even as we start practicing. That's an era, and the beauty of the words and the songs was so so endless at that time that we still, when we listen to those songs, they are just back as fresh in our minds as they were like 10-20 years ago. So I think that's the best part of the show. I think the song selection and the music we are adding and the poetry itself. So yeah, so we're glad to be a part of it.
So as you both said, the songs, of course, the song selection is absolutely beautiful. And one of the things what I noticed while being on this first rehearsal today is also that the singers who have been chosen to sing those songs are so apt, and they're doing such justice to the music, including both of you and the other singers. I think there's, like you said, there's various eras that are being represented, and it's the way it's coming out together with that era and that theme, and it's moving on with time, and yet, as you said, it is timeless. So that's the beauty of this show, I think.
No, pretty phenomenal. I guess the song selection just itself blows you away, and then you get to the collection of amazing artists that they have. I feel like I feel like a kid in a candy store to be able to sing with some really accomplished artists here. So it's exciting. Looking forward to it. Yeah.
And the location is very nice as well. It is the Doubletree Hotel in Westborough on October 17th, starting at 6 p.m. And the tickets are selling. Do you know where?
Foundation Stevie.
You got it. So we'll see you all there soon. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.